What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Sip Off, where we have drinks and talk all things basketball. I know everybody's focused on the NFL draft tonight, but we're still going to talk some playoff basketball, some WNBA. But first off, let me go ahead and get my co-host in here. I got Jahan Phillips. What's up, Jahan?
Hey,
How are you?
good yourself.
Great. How's your week been?
Whoo. Um, it's been busy, but also kind of bad because KD got swept.
Hmm.
I had to eat some crow. If y'all don't know, my mom is a Celtics fan, so and I'm
Right.
I'm probably I'm arguably the biggest KD fan on the planet. So that has been a brutal week having to eat crow. And my mom don't even talk trash for real. She just hit you with the little dig. She be like, I ain't gonna say nothing, but you saw that score. You saw that score. That kind of deal. I'd be like, get out of here.
Me,
No.
Sam?
You like my shirt, Sam? You like my shirt?
She's talking to one of us. So I know everybody focused on the draft, so it's just probably me and Jahan tonight.
Hey, I
Maybe
mean,
one or
I
two other
mean,
person.
I mean, listen, the two best personalities on the whole network, in my opinion, if
Hey,
you had to ask anybody, it's the two best people on the whole Sideline Sports Network. You feel me?
she said me.
Oh, my bad. Anyway,
You know.
hello Samantha. How are you?
What's up, Sam? How are you? We see you, Tyler. I see you, Mike. All
Squad
right. Let's start.
1017 Brick Squad.
Right. I ain't heard that shit in a minute.
I know. I know. I know.
Right.
I know. I know.
All right. So let's do a shot. We got to start it off
Oh,
right.
we starting with a shot. Let's get it.
What's up, Carman?
Hey, what up, though?
All right, so Jahan is pouring it in a shot glass. I'm drinking out the bottle. That's what we doing.
May the wind always be at your back and the sun upon your face. May the winds of destiny carry you off to dance with the stars.
Okay, so to start us off, we're gonna do Player of the Week. It's only fitting that it's Jason Tatum because they swept the Brooklyn Nets. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry.
It is. It's Tatum.
It's Tatum.
You
Okay,
gotta
so I'm
come.
gonna read your. Go ahead.
You gotta come with it. You gotta come with it. Tatum did his thing, man. Boy is a dog. I mean, like I alluded to earlier,
All right,
KD
guys. So
is arguably my favorite player in the history
no,
of
no,
life.
no, hold on. Okay, let's settle this right now, real quick. Steph Curry.
Well, Kevin Durant, easily
KD.
Steph Curry. Easily Steph Curry.
Okay,
Easily.
so he's
It ain't
not
even
he's
close.
not the
I
biggest.
mean, it ain't even close. But KD probably like my number 3 all time.
Okay.
It's
We got
it's
one we
probably
got one we got one more person in the studio with us.
who in the studio? Oh God, it's Joseph Jenkins.
Wait, hold on. What's the nickname he gave him?
uh Joseph Jaws Jenkins.
Nice to see you too.
The mouth of the mid-Atlantic. The mouth of the mid-Atlantic himself.
What are
Up?
you?
What up?
What are you drinking?
Everything and anything.
Everything. Oh, Jinx.
Everything and anything. Joseph. What's up, my boy?
Jahan drinking a 14 Loco
The
and
14
Crown.
Loco, if you ain't heard.
Never heard of it before.
That means it has 2 5 hours in it.
I kind of cut out drinking since I started this new job, so
Bougie.
I
But
really do.
you look a little stoned.
Yeah.
But keep
Look, he don't even know how to respond. Boy don't even know how to respond. Hey, Joseph, what's your take on our player of the week, Jason Tatum?
Oh crap! No, game time. Let's talk about it. There you go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just that they have a very good chance of making the
What's
final.
up, Mike?
Oh, hey, Mike. Jason's a great player. It's very nice to see his growth. I do understand when people thought early on that he had the potential. Now it's just putting it all together. They're finally playing like a team.
It's too much, Samantha. It's too much. I'm not doing it. Only Jahan is doing that shit. It's delicious. You're a fucking mess. What's up, Lisa?
It's delicious.
All right. Go ahead, Joseph.
Go ahead, Joseph. We listening.
Oh, no. I didn't have nothing else. That's it.
Oh. I mean,
Oh,
I just
okay, hold on.
I just want to say something about Jason Tatum, man. For real.
Okay.
I always thought Jason Tatum was the best of his class at Duke. Of all those one and dones, like him and Marvin Bagley and Wendell, I ain't expect anything out of them bums. They bums. I expected this from Jason Tatum. I didn't expect it this soon. I didn't expect it to be against Kevin Wayne Durant, the greatest player on earth. But boy showed out. Boy showed out. The new Agent Zero. The new Agent Zero. I'm ready to crown him ahead of Gilbert Arenas.
Okay, so I'm going to read y'all off some stats real quick. And this is just from the last week. And then I'm actually going to go back over the last month real quick. But from the last week, from this particular series, he had 31, 4 and 8, 19, 6 and 10, 39, 5 and 6, and then 29, 3 and 5. And then earlier in the month, starting on March 30th, he had 23 points, 31 points, 22 points, 16 points, 31 points. Like, he's just been putting up major points, quite a few assists, and definitely there on the rebounds as well. So it looks like, he's definitely attacking both sides of the court. It's not just his offense, it's that defense too. And as we know, the Celtics is that number one defense in the NBA right now. So, I mean, we had to highlight him. We had to. I know he beat your player, man. I know. But we had to highlight him because he's just the best in this last week, You
see the subtle troll, though.
We're gonna see how good he really is because he's going to be guarded by Giannis, and Giannis can guard inside and outside.
You see the subtle troll. Y'all see it. Y'all see the subtle troll.
So if there's a way to see how great you are, it's good against Kevin Durant is a decent defender. He's not Giannis defense. So we're going to see Giannis versus Jason. The times they played, they never guarded each other. So we're going to see.
Hold on. Time out. Kevin Durant just finished top 3 in the defensive player of the year rankings like 2 years ago.
Consensusly, Kevin Durant compared to Giannis' defense is not the same.
I mean, yeah, Giannis got player of the year, but at the same time, we ain't saying it like KD ain't remarkably improved on the defensive end.
But I'm not saying that. I'm saying if I'm comparing the players.
But how old is KD? That's the thing. How
33?
Old is defense is where you lose your step as you get older. You don't lose your shot. You ain't gonna lose that jump shot, but you're gonna lose a step in defense.
And I'm only looking at the players that Jason Tatum is going to be guarded against. And right now, I think there is a clear tier between Giannis and KD. So that's why I feel like it's a more difficult matchup for Jason Tatum to go against. Not saying KD's not a good defender, but Giannis is the best defender.
At what?
Giannis is the best defensive player in the game.
According to who? Because Marcus Smart is the best defensive player in the game.
Just because you win defensive player of the year for 1 year does not necessarily make you the best player. We look
that make you the best. That make you the best for that year.
I'm looking at totality of the career of the players. He has 1. Giannis has 2. So
Giannis got 1 defensive player of the year. He got 2.
He got 2 MVPs.
Oh, 2 MVPs.
They got the same amount of defensive player of the years.
Marcus Smart is not guarding Jason Tatum. I'm talking about, I think Giannis is the best defender in the league. Marcus Smart won it, but I didn't think Marcus Smart should have won it. So
I didn't think so either, but it ain't what you know, it's what you can prove.
Right, but what I'm still saying, I can still quantify and say that Giannis is a better defender overall compared to Marcus Smart. He may have had the better season, but if I had to pick a player who I wanted to be my number 1 defender, it's not going to be Marcus. It's going to be Giannis. And I say that to say is that we're getting off track here. Jahan Phillips. Jason Tatum, I'm very excited to see him go against Giannis because Giannis is one of the few defenders that can defend very well inside and outside. It's not just clogged up. A big reason why DeRozan struggled is because he only has an inside game, a mid-range game, which fit right into him. But Jason can shoot the three, so it's going to test him because Giannis can cover at it. I think he can do well, but it's going to be interesting.
What about Giannis's comments last night? He said he doesn't watch basketball, but apparently he's playing the Celtics.
He's the funniest dude on earth, man. I swear. He's the funniest dude on earth. And he don't even be intentionally funny. Him and Kawhi both.
No, that shit was stuff. I'm not talking about Kawhi.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying in terms of funniness, like unintentionally funny. Like Kawhi and Giannis are the funniest people.
It's like he's being honest, but he's funny when he's being honest.
Yeah. Like he was like, yo, I don't watch basketball.
Just real quick. Fuck Kawhi. Go on.
I mean, I feel it. But he was like,
I don't. That's my guy. I still love Kawhi.
No, it's Spurs till the day I die. It's Spurs till the day I die.
I mean, I get it though. You gotta feel like that. Like, yo, any diehard Spurs fan is not rocking with Kawhi Leonard.
I wish he wouldn't have made Team USA. I'm gonna be real.
Whew. Like, I mean, I get it.
But I get that. But Team USA is supposed to be comprised of the best players in the game, and there's no way you can leave him off of the roster.
Fuck him.
I mean, I get it, yo. I ain't against it because I get it. That's how I be about the Aces.
I'm a Spurs fan, and then he got to come. He got to join, and it's Pop who's the coach too. Like, man, kick rocks till your toes bleed.
That's how I feel about the Aces all day. Fuck them.
Oh, it's brutal. I love Becky. Okay. Let's jump into these matchups though. So, Mavs, Utah. What we got?
It's 3-2, right? It's 3-2?
Yeah, it's 3-2.
Mavs close it out. Mavs in 6.
Mavs in 6.
If those Utah Jazz actually played like a team, I would give them a 6-7 game series, but they don't play like a team. It just is so disappointing. It's not good basketball. Like, it makes no sense.
And we're gonna see them. We're gonna see them tonight. They're the late game, and it's game 6, like you said, 3-2. I think Mavs close it out. I'm gonna go ahead and agree tonight.
Yeah,
I think Luka's.
It's done for.
I think Luka's hot. Yeah,
Let's just hope.
And they got a ton of drama in that Utah locker room right now. You talk about agent zero. That's patient zero.
It's really ridiculous. Patient zero. It's really ridiculous, and I'm gonna tell you why. Nets in 9, yes sir. You see it. My boy Ben Simmons back to game 5. Game 5, Ben Simmons back. Nets in 9. But anyway.
Look at Joseph. He don't even know how to take it.
Anyway. You know what I'm saying? Nets in by a long shot.
Jahan Phillips, get to the point.
Anyway, though, hold on, man. Slow down.
What's up, KP?
Hold on. I'm going to get to the point. Anyway, the Jazz didn't capitalize on Luka's injury. Lost too many games when Luka was out. The best player on the whole court in the series, whatever you want to call it, is back. He's been back, and Mavs just get it done.
And they had somebody filling in that role in Jalen Brunson, you know?
Yeah.
So.
But I mean, that ain't no excuse. Utah Jazz didn't get it done.
But they're not. It doesn't make. It makes perfect sense because you have a team that plays better together than a team that doesn't. Utah Jazz don't really play well together because there's a clear disconnect between Donovan Mitchell and the team. The thing about it is, I called this about like maybe a month and a half, 2 months ago when I seen them blow leads against teams that they should have beat. Literally, and I talk about it. Donovan is. I really think there's a connect between the team thinking Donovan thinks he can do it by himself, and they're looking at him like, bro. Without us, you don't even have a chance.
Yeah, but ain't nobody else standing up. Like in one of those games, everybody else had single-digit points, but D. Mitch didn't. You know, like, so how else is he supposed to feel?
I mean, he's very ball dominant.
5 points, 6 points.
But for example,
is that?
they won game not the one that just happened, the one before, because instead of taking the shot, he kicked it to Rudy Gobert and got the game-winning basket. He doesn't do that all the time because in game 1, he almost lost the game because he had 3 straight turnovers because he was trying to take it himself, which allowed Dallas to come back from down 7 to about down 1. Like there's something
I can dig that, but when ain't nobody else gonna make the shot, what you gonna?
He doesn't give it to him to give him.
You gonna kick it to Mike Conley? You gonna kick it to Mike Conley?
You have Bogdan who dropped 20. You have Bogdan who dropped 28. You had Jordan Clarkson that just dropped 25.
You gonna trust him with the last shot? You gonna trust him with the last shot?
He hasn't proven it either. He's missed some good shots, so that he doesn't have a leg to stand on. He doesn't have a leg to stand on. But sometimes, I think this goes into where it's like sometimes the right play is not necessarily you taking the play. And that's the difference between him and Devin Booker. Devin Booker has recognized that he doesn't have to always take the winning shot. He just wants to win. Donovan wants to be the one to win the game for you. And sometimes he doesn't always do it. And if you ain't got a leg to stand on, you need to try something else. And personally, I just don't think he wants to do that.
Okay, so speaking of Phoenix, game 6 is going on right now. It's 48-58 at the half with the Pelicans up 10.
Oh, shit.
Okay, so
can I start
thoughts on that?
Can I start on this one? Because I don't know why anyone is surprised at how this series has gone. It does, like, again, I don't think people really understand how.
He froze.
Oh, man. I can't believe the Pelicans up right now. Like, man, Mark Balfe, I was wrong about y'all. And I'm going to be person enough to admit that. I thought y'all was bummy, to be honest with you. I thought y'all
they were bummy before the trade deadline. Trade deadline
I thought they were still bummy. I thought, look.
With CJ.
Like, no, I'm going to say this. I thought they were a year or so away from being where they are now. I
think that's everybody.
You know what I'm saying? I didn't expect them to go into Phoenix. I didn't expect them to go to Phoenix and take not even a game. I thought Phoenix would wash them boys. I thought it was gonna be like,
tell them, Tyler.
Like, I thought it was gonna be like Phoenix 4-0, maybe 4-1 at best.
So Jahan, how come you don't put any stock?
Your birthday twin calling you out.
You don't put any stock into a coach that knows another coach's thing because the game is about adjustments.
No, I'm putting no stock in that. If I put stock in that, then I would have put stock in the Pelicans.
No, I'm not sitting there saying that's going to be. But the whole point is, I never called this a sweep. I called this in about 5, maybe 6. But after I saw game 1 and then game 2, I said, yeah, this could really go 6 or 7. And it's not a bad thing. It's against a team that has a coach that is a pretty good coach that knows how to coach against this particular team. You have 4 years of insight with working with this organization and all these players. Hold on.
If Phoenix lose to these boys, all right,
hold on.
Phoenix not losing to them.
Exactly. But the whole point is this is perfect. I don't know why people think teams going to 7 games is a bad thing. That means you are tested. That means you have to challenge yourself. And what better way do you prepare yourself for the next round by being tested by an opponent that may be less than is forcing you to learn from your mistakes? Because obviously if you had to grow, you have to struggle. It makes perfect sense.
But what if you're exhausted? What if you're exhausted and you got to face the Dubs next round?
I'm
over there rested. You know what I mean?
I err on the side of Shaquille O'Neal when he said, I don't buy into that stuff because when I played, I wasn't as tired as I thought I was. He's like, at the end of the day, 7-game series, we already played 82 games. It's par for the course. You know that you're going to do
every single day since the day he retired. Every single day that we've seen Shaq, he looks tired.
Man, if
he don't look tired,
boys,
girl, he looks
tired. He looks tired.
That's the biggest upset in history. If Phoenix lose to these boys,
it's like, not. It's
it is.
No, it's not. It's not going to be worse. To be honest with you, if you want to be real about it, Dallas lost to Baron Davis and the Golden State Warriors when they were.
You just said Baron Davis. Who, man?
Who's not? Are you trying to say Baron Davis is not a good player?
Is a Baron Davis? CJ ain't even. I give CJ his props.
Brandon Ingram has been doing a great job.
Stop it.
Don't do that to the Duke player.
You saying B.I. is on Baron Davis level?
I didn't say B.I. is on Baron Davis.
You just said that. You said Baron Davis.
No, you compared it. I said Brandon Ingram was doing a good job in this series. I didn't say anything about comparing him to him. You created that.
Nah, man, this will be the biggest upset in history.
You brought up Baron Davis, though. JJ,
I did, but did I say
Davis.
anything comparison? All I just said was that was the team that beat the Warriors. He started the comparison. I didn't compare nobody.
No, because this would be a bigger upset than that we believe.
So how did you get the comparison part, though? That's what I don't get. I never said that it was a comparison. All I was bringing up is the player that was on the 8th-seeded team. You drew that conclusion. I didn't say nothing.
I'm just saying this right here would be a bigger upset than that was, in my opinion. Because look, they have no reason to be up 10 in what is a damn near game deciding game.
It's not an elimination game, but
no, it's not. It's not. But
it's a force of game 7 game. It's a force of game 7 game.
Hey,
it is an elimination game, though.
No, it's not because the Suns are up.
Suns are up. Yeah.
I'm not talking about it's an elimination game for the Pelicans.
Or okay, so it's elimination.
That's what I thought we said.
It's not an elimination game for the.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Like they shouldn't even be up. If the Pelicans win this game and then win Game 7, that's the biggest upset in NBA history. Like there's no reason without Devin Booker. I don't want to hear that shit. Even without Devin Booker, they should be mopping this team right now. Mopping.
They should. I mean, because we're talking about a 9 seed, but we're talking about a 9 seed that improved from the 12th seed to the 9th and then beat out a number 8 seed to get to where they're at right now. So,
right.
I mean,
they should be mopping
since the trade deadline. So no knock to them. So who y'all got closing this out?
I got the Suns tonight.
We got the Suns.
Come back and win this thing. It's over. Suns in 6.
I got Suns in 6. Oh, actually, I got Suns in 7, and I think it's going to be a fun time.
I don't see the fun in this, but
okay, so they started back. It's 50-58. So Suns started off they hit a shot.
I think he just don't want them to lose because that's going to hit a point dent into the point god's legacy.
Point god. Hey, don't start with me, man. Cool ain't on here tonight. Don't start with me.
Oh no. Okay.
Speaking of, I might need to dip off because I don't know if the Ravens pick is in yet, and I haven't called.
All right,
be out, man. Appreciate you coming on, my boy.
All right, now I'll talk to you.
I'm about to do a shot. I'm taking Suns in 6 too.
Suns in 6. Let's get it. Shot to the Suns in 6.
Yeah.
Cheers to the Biz.
Okay, Grizzlies, Timberwolves, talk to me.
All right, so Ja, whose dad does not look like Usher. All black people don't look alike. Black people don't look alike. I just want to just disclose that because that's been bothering me all week. Anyway, I'm tired of this, and I wish they did that. It's taken away from Ja Morant and what he been doing because his dad's on the front row, like eating it up. He don't even look like Usher. Get out of here. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. That's my soapbox. I'm standing on it. I'm out of here with that. But this is what I expected, man. Memphis got the better team. Memphis had the better team. Like, regardless of what happened during the regular season, it's 2-2 regular season. Last 101 regular season games, it's 51-50. Like, these teams are tightly contested. They're both young. They both got gunners. Like Anthony Edwards, I love Anthony Edwards' game, man. Look, I'm just glad my boy down in the Queen City got Rookie of the Year over him. But that's one in the column for my boy LaMelo. But anyway, that's neither here nor there either. However, they got a good young team. It's no knock to Minnesota. I was about to say Memphis. No knock to Minnesota on anything. Like, y'all have done more than enough. The protesters got y'all a couple games. Look, with the protesters, all that. Cool.
So you saying it's over on Friday?
It's over. It's over with.
Okay.
It's over with. Whoop that trick.
Mess. Okay, so I feel like they closed it out, but I feel like they closed it out in Memphis for that exact reason right there. That crowd, I think that they felt stunning in Game 1. Game 6 is in Minnesota, so I feel like it goes to Game 7. It finishes in Memphis. I have some concerns about Memphis not being able to put their foot on Minnesota's neck. I feel like they're the most well-constructed team in the league, to be honest. I feel like they're a better matchup with Golden State than what Golden State actually is. And I guess this goes to show that sometimes regular season ain't shit compared to the postseason. So
it ain't.
It's not. I'm pretty concerned by this showing right here. I felt like we should have seen them. If they don't end it Friday, I feel like going into the next round is a problem.
Listen, I don't know what Dubs you've been watching though, but ain't nobody about to be the problem for these Dubs right here. I'm telling you now.
Memphis beat them the entire
season. You talking about a different Dubs. You talking about
they
different
owned
Dubs.
them. They
this
owned
scary
them
hours.
the
This scary
season.
hours Dubs right here though. This scary hours Dubs right here though.
I actually don't like that comparison, Tyler.
I don't either because he don't dunk as hard as D Rose.
Right. And so I feel like
D Rose was aggressive with it. He was just like,
and he brought different dunks to the equation. And we got to shout out our co-host AB, who said that Ja really only has one dunk, and we really haven't seen a lot more than that.
I don't agree with him though. I don't agree with it. Nah. Because
I'm not saying I disagree. I'm just saying like we haven't seen a whole lot of other dunks out of Ja.
Nah, I don't agree with Aunt Buddy. Put it on the vinyl. I don't agree with you, Aunt Buddy. I'm calling you out. Come on the show whenever.
I'm about to tag him.
Come on the show whenever because I don't agree with you, my boy.
Right.
Nah, Ja Morant. Look, that poster hanging on your wall in 94. That's what they said on Twitter. That poster is on your wall in 94, and that's facts only.
I couldn't tell. He said, "Don't fix what's broken." I mean, it works. They get you there. I feel you.
Yo, but nah, D Rose was way more aggressive at the rim.
I agree with that. Like, I feel like they're different players.
I love Derrick Rose. No homo. I love Derrick Rose. I just want to.
Okay. So you say 6, I say 7, but Memphis still comes out on top. Who do they face next? Dubs?
Nah, hold on.
Or do they face the other series?
Hold on. It's not. Wait, ain't it? I gotta look. Are you looking?
We're gonna have to look. Oh, but speaking of, right now, Suns are 59-63. Pelicans up with 9 left in the.
Yo, they walk them down.
CP3 and Ayton both have 14 points apiece. Bridges has 9 and Crowder has 8. So I guess Crowder decided to shoot the ball this game.
Walk them down.
I think Memphis, if they win this series, they have to face the Dubs next round.
Oh, it's over for them. Dubs in 5.
Dubs in 5. Yeah.
Yeah, you heard. Yeah, Dubs in 5.
That's
Tyler.
brutal. Okay, I'm gonna agree with the result, but I'm not gonna agree with the amount of games. I'm gonna say 6. I feel like Memphis can grab 2 because they have owned Golden State all season, and it's a matchup nightmare for Golden State. Now, yes, I said it because even in the first part,
you don't mean it though. You don't mean it.
I mean it. I definitely mean it. Two of those games in the first match were
Put
in the first part of the season.
Put your money where your mouth is.
All right, put a 50 piece on it. I don't care.
I ain't say less.
Like, we don't bet on every single series.
Put your money where your mouth is. You think the Grizzlies gonna beat the Dubs in a series? Say that.
That's not what I said. I said 6 games.
Dubs in 6?
Yeah, I'm agreeing with the outcome. I'm not agreeing with the amount of time. It ain't worth a bet. It ain't
worth it.
No, okay, so let's talk about Golden State and Denver. They closed it out last night. It was a close game last night. It was a close game in game 4.
You seen the best in the world when he closed that game out? And he told him, night. He said night. He said night.
Head on home. But we saw what Draymond said about Joker too. So, we saw a lot of
the greatest 6 man of all time said night. Wardell Stephen Curry said.
He's not the greatest 6 man of all time. I just want to put that out there. Don't do me like that again.
Yo!
Stop it. Don't do that shit no more.
The greatest 6 man to ever do it, Wardell Stephen Curry, said night on him. You ain't never seen a 2-time MVP 6-man. Never.
Sam, I'm about to put him to sleep.
You never seen a unanimous MVP 6-man. You never seen a 6-man score 30 points faster than Wardell.
It's about your body of work as a 6th man.
Yeah, guess what? He doing it. Is he not a 2-time MVP as a 6-man? Is he not?
How many rings Manu Ginobili got? How many rings Manu Ginobili got?
I mean, how many rings Steph got? You saying it like Steph ain't got no rings? Steph ain't got no rings. Steph got 3 tonight.
But he wasn't a 6th man. He wasn't a 6th man.
Don't matter. We talking about what he did off the bench.
How many rings Steph got?
What did my boy do off the bench?
How many rings he got?
The fastest 30-point game in history.
How many rings do he got?
He got 3 of them things.
3 is less than 4, correct?
I guess.
Get on.
I guess. I mean, to some people. You know what I'm saying?
Anyway, we're moving on. Miami versus
Miami
Atlanta.
Heat. Miami Heat. Shout out Luis.
Right. Miami closed it out 4-1. We saw Atlanta be able to catch one game, and that was game 3. It was super close, 111-110. We saw Trae Young. That was his best game out of the series. He went for 24, 8, and 4. Not what we're used to.
When he hit the game winner.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Trae looked bad all series, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. That man was averaging 28.7 a game coming into that, and then he averaged maybe 15 a game for the playoffs. It's the second largest drop off in NBA history. Best point guard in the league. Shout out my boy Nathaniel. You see it. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because I got to give it to him. I mean, look, it is what it is. Look, when my people play bad, I'm going to hear it. Nathaniel Frost Anderson is going to tell you every time. When your people play bad.
Phoenix just took the lead 70-69.
Look, it's elementary, my dear Watson.
Left
it's elementary, my dear Watson. I'm just saying. But anyhow, look, Nathaniel gonna tell you when your teams play bad. So it's only right. It's only right that he has this poetic justice coming to him. Listen, Nate, your boy, best point guard in the league, didn't play good all series. It's what it is. But Miami Heat, great team, man. Listen, they don't even need Jimmy. They don't even need
Kyle
Lowry. And closed it out. I mean, that's just ridiculous, really. That shows you the talent of the Miami Heat when 2 of your heaviest hitters are out and you close out a talented Atlanta Hawks team with arguably the most explosive point guard in the game today. Arguably. Allegedly. But anyhow.
Had to pull out the Mark Balfe on him, allegedly.
Yeah. You know, like, listen, man, I got nothing but respect for Ice Trae the game. I just don't like when people try to compare him to Wardell because they're not in the same class right now. Listen, Trae Young is going to have a long career. He's going to set records. He's going to be great.
For sure.
But at the same time, Wardell's already a 2-time MVP. And he should have been a 3-time, but we got robbed last year, so we ain't going to talk about that. But he's also the only unanimous MVP in NBA history.
Correct.
I mean, Ice Trae got a lot to do before he can even be in the same breath as a Wardell, Stephen Curry. You know what I'm saying? And I just don't like that. Like, look, he done numbers that Steph ain't never done. 28-9, all that, et cetera, et cetera. But at the same time, like, look, you got to crawl before you can walk. And Trae Young is in his crawling stage right now.
Definitely his postseason crawling stage. For sure. Last season, it kind of almost, I don't want to say it was a fluke. I felt like they were, everybody was talking about how great of a coach Nate McMillan is, but you forget how many players came off the injured reserve at the exact same time that Nate became the coach. So,
right.
There was more to it than just that, than just his ability to coach. And this season, we saw what he could do for an entire season. And I mean, they made the playoffs. You can't knock them. They made the playoffs as a 9 seed. So can't knock them for that part. Can't knock that part, but they couldn't close the series
beat
out.
the Hornets. They beat the Hornets. They beat the Cavs. Like, it was everything. Everything fell into place for them boys.
Absolutely.
Shout out to Trae Young, man. Trae is a great young player. I don't dislike Trae Young. I only dislike when people such as Nathaniel Frost Anderson and
Frost.
Nate, you watching this show. I know you are. I just hate it when y'all compare him to Wardell. And I just want y'all to know, man, I don't hate Trae Young. None of this is coming from a place of hate. None of this is coming from a place of hate.
I'm not going to say that I blasted Miami. I'm going to say that they didn't feel like a number one seed to me. But, I mean, that's because 1 through 5 over there in the Eastern Conference basically had the same record. But
yeah, they were separated by what?
2 games? Yeah, by 2 games. That's it.
Yeah.
So, for me, it just didn't feel like they were the real, true number one seed. It wasn't that they weren't excellent. It wasn't that they weren't a top 4, top 5 team. It's just that, to me, it didn't feel like they were a number one seed. And that's what they came in as.
Right.
Okay, so moving on to a series that we actually do have a bet on. Looks like the Sixers are closing it out tonight.
I mean, I wanted, from bet purposes, to win, but I wanted the Raptors to win for other reasons. We got a mutual friend that makes you really hate the Sixers. Like, our mutual friend makes you really hate the Sixers. He makes you hate everything about the Sixers. He makes you hate that you bet on the Sixers, everything. It's like, look, bro, chill. Y'all playing the Raptors. Van Vliet ain't even playing this no more this series. He out.
Right.
Like, the Raptors was what they were. Like,
I think if Van Vliet would have been there, that they probably could have gone to a game 7. I mean, Siakam got 22 right now. Trent Jr. got 16. Barnes got 16. Boucher got 23. Like, I mean, they put up a few numbers, but they're missing that one player that makes that difference, and they're getting beat by 22.
Right,
no, 25.
Like, look,
25.
Man, yo, congrats, Doc Rivers. You finally didn't choke a 3-1. Like, cool, bro. Cool. Finally.
Okay.
Celebration for Doc Rivers not blowing a 3-1 lead in the playoffs. Because, I just, like, shut up, bro.
That is how he sounds. That is literally how he sounds.
Yeah.
I guess I'll send you the bottle tomorrow.
Nah, you know what? Just put it on my tab, yo. It don't even matter.
That's hilarious.
I ain't tripping. I know where you live.
Okay. We talked about Bucks and Bulls, right?
Yes.
Did we? Okay, so I mean, we know that they finished off Chicago. What's going to happen against Boston?
No Middleton is really gonna crush them, I feel like. So I don't know what everybody else got, but I think Celtics get this done, man. Like, this no Middleton is a problem. However, Giannis is about to eat this series. Boston is weak in the front court. Like, Robert Williams ain't gonna be able to do nothing with him. Dice ain't gonna be able to do nothing with him. Like, Giannis about to have like 60 a game. If Giannis don't have close to 60, it'll be a surprise to me. Like, it is what it is, yo. Like, 60, 10, and 6 for the series. And you see, I'm trolling heavy.
Right.
Y'all see it. Let's go Bucks. Bucks and 6. That's my prediction. Bucks and 6.
Okay.
Bucks and 6. Wait, Sight, no Middleton. Celtics and 6.
Okay, and in the other series, we're gonna have Miami versus the Sixers.
I don't know, yo. I don't know, because it really depends on which Miami team comes. Like, if this Miami team the one game that Atlanta won, I got the Sixers for real. Like, they're not gonna lay down.
Even with Embiid hurt?
Yeah, man. Okay. Look, Embiid said, "Look, until they out, he in."
Right. I mean, he did the same thing last year. So I mean, no knock.
Until they out, he did the exact same thing last year. I want Miami to win this because, like I said, our mutual friend makes you hate everything Sixers related. However, I feel like Sixers can really get this series, and I feel like Sixers in 6.
Sixers in 6. I have yet to see anything out of Harden that I feel like really just stands out. I mean, Game 4, he had 22, 9, and 5.
Can I say something real quick? Can I say something real quick?
You can say whatever you want.
The people's champ, James Harden. The people's champion, James Harden. James Harden.
Wow, you gave him Paul Wall's title?
Yeah, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because he was in H-Town with Paul Wall. He was on that chopped and screwed with Paul Wall. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just say that he was on that chopped and screwed with Paul Wall. You know what I'm saying? I just want to say this: like, James Harden got zero work ethic. James Harden be partying with the rappers, with the strippers, be at the strip clubs, be in lemon pepper chicken wings, be getting fat, be getting out here. He out here, you know. How can you hate James Harden? James Harden is the ultimate.
How can you hate him because he has no work ethic?
Hold on, let me finish.
All right, go ahead.
How can you hate him? Because, like, look, James Harden is the quintessential people's celebrity. Like, he out here with us regular folk. He ain't out here with you know, your people that don't sign autographs. He out here in the trenches with us. You know, he out here with little baby, with, you know, getting honey buns and all that shit. James Harden is a hero, and we need to appreciate our heroes. You know, like, look, this dude don't got zero work ethic.
What's he a hero of getting a Christmas gift from a stripper?
No, he a hero. Like, he lived life. Like, how many people can be like, yo, James Harden was a real one. He signs this autograph for me. He was out here in the trenches with me. You know what I'm saying?
Finish that.
You know, I just respect James Harden so much for that aspect. Off the court, James Harden. Off the court, James Harden, because he a real one. Now, on the court, James Harden, look, zero work ethic, but at the same time, you got to respect that because zero work ethic, he's top 10 in the game. Like, how many people can say that? If he had Kobe's work ethic, James Harden is the GOAT.
Okay, stay off of that point because that's my talking point right there. So stay off of that one.
All right. Go ahead. No, I'm gonna let you finish.
Okay, so work ethic. What did Kobe say about Shaq? If Shaq had the same work ethic as him, how many?
They had 12 titles. They had 12
titles. Okay then. And so I think that just goes to speak. Like, you can have so much fucking talent, but you don't have the work ethic to back it up. It's only gonna carry you so far. Like, yeah, you're top 10 in the game right now. You're top 10 in the game right now.
Is that not impressive?
It's impressive, but if you would show up to practice, you'd be Kobe.
He don't got to be Kobe. He Harden.
It's trash. It's trash to me. I don't respect it. I'm doing a shot. I don't respect it at all. At all. No. Practice don't revolve around you. You revolve around practice.
I'm just saying, man, like, everybody want him to be Kobe. Let him be James. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. I mean, for real, that is what it is. But
let him be James.
We all sit there and say, what if about Shaq? We all say that.
What if about Shaq? Shaq didn't have no work ethic.
That's my point.
He still got 4 titles with no work ethic.
He does. But James Harden don't have that.
Google me, Chuck.
Okay, so let's slide over to the WNBA.
The W.
This is how
Making prices, baby. The W.
Right. Okay, so this week we're seeing some preseason games.
DT.
Yeah. They play the Storm tonight at 10 Eastern. The Mystics and the Lynx played yesterday. Mystics came out on top 78-66. As we all know, Monday the Wings beat the Sky 92-77, 9-2.
Hey, yo, shout out to your Wings, yo, for real. Like 92 in a preseason game against the
That's what I'm
defending
talking
champ.
about.
You know what I'm saying? We really gotta shout that out though, for real. Like Tyler Ingram, y'all got smoked. This basically
I know it's preseason, and I don't want to put
care
too
about
much
that. This basically a title defense, and y'all stunk it up. First game after a title defense, and y'all got whooped on. Tyler, Eric Wilson, Mike Hughes. I see you a Chicago fan too. This for you.
He is.
This all y'all Chicago Sky fans. Cause look, do not think that DT the GOAT is not getting one this year. Look, as soon as they free BG.
Okay, but okay, hold on. Oh, look, you in the comments, AD?
Oh man, yo, this boy right here, my dog, my guy. Come on for the last 10 minutes.
Come on for the show.
Come on for the last 10 minutes, AB.
Last 10 minutes.
And buddy.
Okay.
Last 10 minutes of the show. Nah, hold on. T Ingram.
92, count them.
The real
and Mabry put up 24 of those. I just want to say.
Tyler, you my guy. You my birthday brother. You my twin. I love you to death. But yo, y'all got whooped on. And I ain't going
by an excellent team though. Don't knock it like they didn't get whooped on by Indiana.
Are we gonna say excellent team?
They didn't get whooped on by ATL.
Yeah, we gonna say excellent team. Y'all all right. Y'all all right.
What about Tierra McCowan?
Y'all all right.
Y'all
ain't no world champion caliber. Y'all all right.
I don't have nothing to say to that. We ain't won one.
I mean, y'all ain't listen. We know who the world
champion is. I don't have shit to say to that because we ain't won it yet. But we have one. Arike did win that NCAA championship all on her 3-pointer.
I mean, yeah, she did. You know, shout out to her. Great shot. 2 great shots. She had 2 great shots. She had one in the Final Four and one in the championship. I mean, you know.
And in that game against Seattle last year.
She cold. But, yo, what are we talking about here? We talking about practice. Not a game. Not the game I love. We talking about practice. You know what I'm saying? Look.
That's what you're going to do?
Dallas Wings going to be formidable. I'm going to give them that. Oh, hold up. Yo, tell them what I said to you the other day, though. Atlanta Dream, double-digit wins. Let's go.
Oh, okay, so we got a bet going on. Jahan thinks ATL is going to get double-digit wins this season. I say they get 8 to 9 wins.
Atlanta Dream, 10 wins.
Right, and then I also said that Indiana makes the playoffs before ATL.
Oh,
There's no time limit. There's no time limit on this.
I said that too.
There's no time limit on this.
I said that too.
Okay, so I guess we're only betting on one aspect of this.
The Dream getting 10 wins. What's up?
So what the fuck you running me when ATL get 8 wins this season?
How many people call your people? We'll do that.
All right.
Sure. All right, say less. How many people call your people?
Sure. Okay, so Ant said, what is we sipping on?
Ant, you already know, man. You already know what time it is. Crown Apple, 4 Loco, 10 Loco, 14 Loco, whatever it is. Whatever.
You're on a fucking 19 Loco right now.
Hey, yo, don't call me out. Don't tell the masses what I'm on.
Okay, so opening night of WNBA season is next Friday, May 6th.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
The Fever versus the Mystics. That's the first game. That's going to be at 7 Eastern. Then we see the Sparks, newly revamped Sparks, except they still have the same trash-ass coach, general manager. I'm not going to say his name. Versus the Sky at 8 Eastern. And then we have the Aces versus the Mercury also at 10 Eastern.
Let's go, boy.
And then we have the Lynx.
One thing. Can I say one thing real quick? Fuck the Aces. Fuck the Aces.
I knew that was coming.
Fuck the Aces. Look, DT, baby. The GOAT. What year is this? This year 18? This year 18 for the GOAT?
It is year 18, yeah.
Year 18 for the GOAT? Oh, my Lord. Like, yo, we're going to get title number 4 for the GOAT. Ant, shut that shit up. because we ain't
Derek
with the
Fisher. Derek Fisher ain't winning shit.
Nah, we not with the Sparks. Yo, you know what it is. Free BG, because this is title or bust year, yo. We did everything except get the kitchen sink out here. Tina Charles, Diamond come out here with
right.
Hey, I just want the Sky to get smacked up.
Right.
Got to get smacked up, yo.
And then for the late game on opening night, we got the Lynx versus the Storm. That means we got Sylvia Fowles in her final season, and we got Sue Bird in her final season versus each other in the opening.
Oh, that's kind of cold, though. That's
cold too. So we got Aces versus Mercury and Lynx versus Storm. Like that's a big matchup, doubleheader.
That's cold. Hey, yo, they be killing with the matchups though, for real. Like,
yeah. But you want to talk about your opening schedule?
Yeah, that shit was crazy. Okay, so
no, Anthony James Brown. Are you fucking serious?
Yeah, dismiss that man. Delete him. Delete that man. Yo, this man cut off.
That was awful. That was awful.
Yeah, that's cold-blooded. But anyway, starting today and going through, I think it was like May 17th, the Phoenix Mercury and Seattle Storm play each other 3 times. Then they couple that with 2 times against the Aces. So it's just like, yo.
Hold on, you left us out. Y'all got to play us too in that.
No, the Wings is up there. I was gonna say that.
Don't leave us out, shit.
I mean, I told y'all ain't championship contenders yet, though. Come on now.
It's yet to be seen, motherfucker.
Bet that.
It's yet to be seen.
Count it up.
It's yet to be seen.
Count it up. I don't care. Yo, it's whatever.
Okay,
whatever you want to do. Whatever you want to do.
On Saturday, okay, we got something going on this one too. Then on Saturday, we got the Connecticut Sun versus the Liberty at 6 Eastern. And then we have the ATL Dream versus the Dallas Wings at 8 Eastern. We're going to count that as a dub automatically.
Wait, count who has a dub?
ATL. We play ATL.
Atlanta Dream upset. What's up?
No, fuck no.
Atlanta Dream upset the Wings. Atlanta Dream upset the Wings. What's up? You heard it here first.
No.
Dream beating the Wings.
That shit is laughable. Just
hey yo, bet it up right now. Give me the Dream.
Right now. All right, so we're gonna double up on this bet then.
Y'all heard it. Dream beating the Wings. What's up?
Double up because I owe you a bottle for the Raptor series. That means I will buy you a handle.
Nah. You ain't gotta do that. I'm gonna just collect. Don't worry about it. We ain't worried about that.
All right.
We ain't worried about that. I'm gonna collect in due time.
Okay, but double up.
All right, double
ATL
up.
Not beating shit. ATL's not beating shit in the week 1.
Dream beating the Wings. You heard it here first.
Okay, so we taking a shot to seal the deal.
All right.
And then that's the show.
Nah, facts only. Dream beating the Wings. You heard it here first.
It's not happening.
Everybody that hate on the Dream they gonna beat the Wings because the Wings ain't about shit. Cheers
I ain't cheersing to that. I'm not cheersing to that. Cheers in the bucket.
Tears in the bucket.
All right, guys. We appreciate all y'all that watched, shared, commented.
Definitely love everybody. ELE. Everybody love everybody.
We know y'all focus on the draft tonight. I'm not too concerned about it because I'm a Cowboys fan. So I'm waiting on WNBA season. So good night, y'all. We appreciate y'all.